Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. We're going to be playing a new series today. We're going to be playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Remastered of course. I was actually going to play the original, but then this was dropped the other week, and I was going to hold off until I get my new PC to play it, but I was like, just screw it. We'll do a couple episodes, and then if need be, I'll get my PC, get the game, and we'll play through the entire deluxe upgraded edition. So, we're going to get into it, create my character, and skip straight into the story. So, see you then.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Dude, look at these graphics.
Years,
It's so cool.
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Now, partially I kind of want to skip through the entire just cutscene and get straight into the game, but God, I had to be patient for this. This is so good.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
The Daedra look absolutely sick. Now, for those who don't know, or have seen maybe one or two of my Skyrim videos, I talk on end about how much I genuinely love Oblivion. Like, it was one of my favorite games of just all time, really. Like, it's a very hard choice between, like, Ocarina of Time and Oblivion. But I also like a lot of the other Elder Scrolls games, too. Like, Daggerfall was really good. Morrowind, I played a little bit of. I have actually got that. I bought it recently, which I will be playing through, too, but what I played through, peak, really good. I enjoy that so much, but it's nothing like Oblivion. Now, this game has been all over the place, and it's really cool to see that there are so many people just into the game. Like, back when I first played it, I was in primary school, I'm pretty sure, and like nobody really had played it back then that I personally knew. Like, no one was really into games all that much. So seeing now, as nearly a 30-year-old, everyone is kind of going insane about this game, it's honestly so enjoyable. And like, to see the updated graphics, like, we all, like, anyone's really played any Elder Scrolls game, we mod the games to absolute death, but this is so much better than really any mods could create. I mean, a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's still pretty good, nonetheless. Alrighty, we're going to skip over all of this, and I'll immediately get into my character, so I'll see you back in probably 2 seconds, thanks to the power of editing. Alrighty guys, we're back with our character, Eleanor the Summoner. Now, I'm going to be using a Breton, which are usually OP in Oblivion, but they may have changed it, which is perfectly fine. We're still going to use the magic reserves for summoning, healing, and destruction. Might focus on a little bit of blade work to kind of switch out if we run out of magic. She's going to be primarily using summonings, maybe armor and Daedra in order to fight. That's kind of my focus, what I want to use. Of course, we're going to be using a mage in Oblivion. Like, who wouldn't want to use a mage? So we're focused on that primarily and just get straight into it, shall we? So we're straight into the game. First things first, we're going to be talking to our friend here.
Snotty expression. You're a Breton, the masters of Magicka. Right?
Oh god, I love this so much. Oh Jesus Christ, I forgot about that. If you play a female character, he's super sexist. We'll get him back sooner or later. First things first though, we'll let him talk. And I'm gonna figure out how to assign my magic. Alright, cool. That's self, that's touch. There we go. Oh nope. How'd I do that again? Yep. So we're gonna go healing spell, lock spell, summoning. That's going to be a spare one. That's going to be alteration, illusion, and usually I have like cure disease on that. So we'll probably throw dragon skin down here until we get the couple of spells when we do the class. But oh, we still have the magic resistance, so 50. Awesome. And 50 points. All right, back to it.
No, what's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die.
That is a bit dramatic.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Mate, but I'm going to be coming back for you soon. Now, is it just going to be on the D-pad to... No. Nope, that's wait. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's that third person. Alright, cool. I'm trying to figure out the controls first.
Oh, they're dead.
How...
I know it.
Oh, got it. Oh, so it's just touch. Awesome.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Dude, look at the armor set.
We're not out of this yet.
You.
Hello.
I've seen you.
Let me see your
See
face.
that you are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
Look at the facial
This
expressions.
is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Citizens attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Oh, just by chance? Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I mean, it depends. Like, I could have had some messed up shit in my past. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Dude, we met like 30 seconds ago, and you're already telling me what I need to do.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Alright, cool. So we got our fire magic equipped. We're going to be throwing ourselves over to the ledge where they summon in so I can try and get some fire damage in. See if I can level up while I'm at it. Now... I'm gonna wait and see if I can time it right. I am super excited for this. You guys have no idea. I mean, probably some of you do. Like, if you definitely look watching this video, you're probably a fan of Oblivion.
Protect the Emperor.
Ooh, so we're level 6 already. Nice. Alright, so the spells are a little slow, so hopefully we can fix that later on. Maybe get casting up faster. We'll take all that. Now, something I do want to check is we go into magic, which is over here. Spell effectiveness. Now, I know with the spell effectiveness, it does change depending on how much armor we're using. So I'm probably going to be focusing on robes, and I'm pretty sure there are some pretty decent robes in the game. There's also like rings and stuff like that. I might be able to enchant some later on, but we need to go to either Frostcrag Spire Castle, I think it is. I think that's right. Could be wrong. But I don't actually have that because I'm just playing on the Game Pass right now. So we will be going to the Mages Guild, and that'll probably be the first one we do, like, story-wise.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Now, I'm going to throw on the sword. And that's about it too. I should probably check my character stats. So basically we get a couple points into stuff that we are good in. So we have illusion, which is 10, mysticism 15, restoration 15, speechcraft is level 5. You think that'd be 10? Oh, and it tells you too. Yeah, that's a bit of a different thing too, because it doesn't tell you about that in Oblivion, which is so nice. I wonder if they've actually changed a couple things. Have a break. Yep, that's sprinting no longer. Oh, that's right, because they probably would have a sprint now. Flies power attacks. No fatigue. Oh, no longer accomplish you. That's alright. That's so good. I wonder if we can do, like, probably we could power level alchemy too by doing the dupe glitch, which you could probably do on the sigils too. Wonder if they actually fixed that.
First to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner.
Dude, look at that shield. That is beautiful. We're probably gonna not use the blade and focus on fire magic right now. I do know that we'll get some spells once we get to the end and choose our class, which we'll probably do a custom class. I haven't decided on whether or not I want to do light armor or robes. Like, if I want to go full mage, which is kind of what I'm thinking, because primarily I'll do like a spell sword, which is like light armor and swords, or maybe like a axe or a mace or something. Oh, there you are. Oh. I might have to turn down the sensitivity a little. Flashbolt, Chameleon, Iron Key, Magic Potion. We'll take the torch. Never mind, I won't take the torch. It doesn't want me to. You can't throw a torch on, though. Now, as much as I like Skyrim, I was never really a fan of the fact that they kind of put magic in the same slots as weapons. So you couldn't really have a weapon and magic in, like, obviously you can have one hand and the other, but then you also couldn't have a shield. So it kind of limited you, which I can understand that. Like, Skyrim does make a little bit more sense because trying to concentrate magic while having a sword in your hand would be a bit difficult. Or the same thing with having, like, a shield. Or Oblivion kind of allows you to have all three aspects. And we're moving decently fast, too. Oop. I wonder if we've got the friendly rat at the end of the sewer. Is he going to still be there? Firebolt. Firebolt. Now, ooh, this is average. I remember you. Ah, crap. Yeah. Either you can do this at the very first try, or it's going to take forever. There's, like, no in between with this one. Ah, come on. Ah. Need to get the right one, I think. Yep. Perfect. Yes, I will break all my lockpicks to open it up. Now, we can set up for some of the other quests, because I know that it is kind of hard to distinguish where is the gold, because there usually is gold in Oblivion around here. I just need to see it first. Oh, no, that was bone. Gold. Did they put any down? Yeah, we can definitely set up for some of the other quests, because I have a lot of the knowledge of most of them in Oblivion. Like, for the Daedra quest, you need a head of lettuce, a lesser soul gem, and some yarn for Share Goroth. Like, there's a quest where you need, like, 20 Vulcan stones. There's ones for 20 pelts for a couple of the mages quests. You need to know certain spells, and have certain items or level requirements. I know in Namina, you need to have less than 20 personality, which if you don't level up and put it on personality, you can get cheap wine, which will reduce it for you, or you get diseases, which I'll probably go do that very quickly. I think you need to be level 5 though. Or it might be level 2. Then again, I'm talking as if I know if they have or have not changed specifically any of the aspects of the game. Alright, so far I've been successful with all the harvesting, so is this going to be like a 100% chance? Is obviously like, it's not 100% in Oblivion. I think if you do raise your alchemy, it does give you a small increase. Take the cheese. Can't pick up the torch though. I'm noticing a pattern with that. Oh, he folded in on himself. Dude, that's not... God, that looks horrible. Alright, cool. Now we can do some alchemy, which is very different from Skyrim, which we have the alchemy tables. Yep, we're taking that. We can do the mortar and pestle. And alchemy. Alright, cheese wedge and cheese wheel is going to make restoration. Capstalk. Oh, how do I remove... Clear all filters? How do I remove items from it? I'm trying to work that out. No. Go back in. We get the U and U. That's going to be damage health. Rat meat and... Is it rat meat and mort flesh? How do I remove that? Can I take that out like so? It's going to be a bit of a finicky thing to work out. Pretty sure that and rat meat and mort flesh make something. Yep. I think that's damage health. I'll work it out. Take the bear pelt. We need that. Yeah, this first episode is going to be primarily working out the aspects of the game. And then once I work that out, I will probably take a little bit of time to figure out a couple more things, like get the alchemy down. Sneak is B, which is kind of weird. I won't worry about the arrows. We're not going to be an archer. Although I do wonder if they kind of overhauled archery, because it's always been kind of a weird thing in the Elder Scrolls games. Like, of course, you just swing at your opponent, but archery's kind of been pretty mid in basically all the games in the Elder Scrolls series. Again, I do prefer archery in Oblivion and Skyrim than I do in Kingdom Come Deliverance, because screw that game. Oh, just the archery in that game. When you first start off and you don't really have the skills, archery is terrible, but by the time you finish the game, and your archery is pretty high, you're pretty good. And if you get the cumin braces, They're really good for showing you where you have to like point in order to shoot. Oh, he's dead. Interesting. Yeah, they're really good at telling you where to shoot, because canonically, Cumans are really known for their archery skills, at least back in that time period. Like, very well versed archers. Gonna get our first repair hammer and take the silver vase with us. Take those. And we need to back up with the Emperor. So now we're going to be selecting our star sign, which is going to be probably the Mage. It'll give us an extra 50 in comparison to like the Atronach, which give us 150, but it will stop us from regenerating Magicka. Or we could probably go to the Apprentice, but it'll give us 100% weakness, which will be 50 plus damage instead, because we have the magic resistance with the Braden.
She might be working with the assassins.
Come with us. No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you.
I mean, it's understandable. Your sons were just murdered. You're running for your life from assassins, and I'm a random nobody.
With an invisible hand.
The 9 guard and protect
I've
us.
served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Alright, so we can go choose your birth sign. We're not going to do warrior, because that doesn't really make any sense. Magic, always really good. We can go 50, 100, but the weakness is just eh. The 5% reflection of all spells is pretty good, but we can definitely get better rings and stuff like that. We can go for the Atronach, which is 150, plus we get 50% extra absorbing skills. But I think primarily we're going to focus on casting magic, so like that's going to be a big no-no unless we can up it to 100% and then kind of get magic thrown at us in order to regenerate, or just carry potions around the entire time, which will weigh us down because we're going to be casting a lot of spells.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Honestly, that goes so hard to know that you're gonna die, and it's like, yeah, well, I just have to accept it. Like, it's gonna be one of those things. Can you see my fate?
Grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Do wish, sire.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job. And you'll be
I know that if we rescue Boris during the interview, later on in the quest for, I can't remember what the quest is called, but it's part of the main storyline. You do get 2 blade, 2 block, but you can also get 5 block from watching the blades fight, and also hand to hand for the brawlers outside the arena. And you can also get magic and heal. I think it's healing and illusion for rescuing one of the mages during the main quest too. Oh, what do I have healing spell on? Oh, sorry. There we go.
This one's mine!
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Group. Fire. Fire.
For the Emperor!
Search. I'll take that. And... Nope. Anything good in you? Nope. Oh, so we also regenerate health too. So that's another aspect from Skyrim. I wonder if we still take sun damage too for a vampire. I know that in Skyrim it kind of takes that off, so you lose the ability to regenerate stamina, health, and magicka while in the sunlight, but you don't technically die. Where in Oblivion, you'll straight up take sun damage until you just yeet yourself into the sky. Which has always been funny to me. Like, you will just stand there, and if you die, you, like, do this weird jerk thing where you're up in the air and then just, like, crumble to the ground, which has always been, like, hilarious. Alright, time to go to the killing room. And we can block it temporarily.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us.
You can hear the gate open up too.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Alright, I'm shielding with my body. Oh, he's dead already. That didn't take too long.
Come with us. Your death.
You gonna talk to me? Hello? Oh, do I have to get really close?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
You guys just got a spoiler. We're gonna be playing Claire Obscura Expedition 33 soon. Dude, that was metal as hell.
No. Talos, save us.
We'll just ignore that.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate.
I'm looking at the details of like the armor and stuff, and dude, it is so good.
Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there.
Witch hunter. Dude, I'm not a witch hunter. They use bows.
Experienced witch hunter. Am I right?
Not even close. Alright, so he said witch hunter. Witch hunter is alchemy, athletics, conjuration, destruction, marksman, mysticism, security, and favors magic, intelligence, and agility. Now, alchemy, yes. Conjuration, yes. Destruction, yes. Mysticism, yes. Security, yeah, I did a little bit of lockpicking, but I have not used a bow this entire time. But Not even close. But we're going to go magic. That's going to up our skills. Now we're going to go... See, the thing is, we do intelligence and willpower. It's going to give us bonus 5, but I don't want to do that because it'll increase our minor skills too, which are like the major skills and minor skills, which are like what we use to level up. So we'll get less levels because we'll have extra points. So what we're going to be doing is throwing some onto strength and endurance. Actually, endurance and... Yeah, no, we'll go strength. It's going to sound stupid, but with extra points, we'll level up a little bit faster and also have maybe another skill or two, level or two to put points into. We are going to go for... all of these. Is there any I kind of want in stealth? No. Yeah, we're just going to go straight magic by the looks of it. Yep. Alright. Now, I'm going to go to... back? No. I don't think I did that right. Magic. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay, so cool. Just go to the next one. Wrencher. We'll just call this... Mage 2. So we're going to be a Mage 2.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the swords, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Gotcha.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Which we will actually see later in the game above the mantle once we go to Cloudroll Temple. But we're going to go into magic again. And we'll have a bunch of new spells. So, shortcut. That's going to go summoning. Starlight is going to go there. Minor detection, go there. Dispel, nah. Probably put major healing there. Soothing touch, absorb health. Actually, I'll put absorb health there. We'll do cold touch there temporarily. Actually, no, I'll put that there. And cold touch can be here. Is there any other spells? Oh, we got protect. Alright, I'll put protect there. And then we'll go cold touch up there. I might change it later. Who cares? We'll figure that out. Of course, we're going to change it later anyway, because we're going to be focusing on magic, so we're going to be making our own, and we're also going to be buying more. Woo! Down we go. Now, take out you. Now, touch spells are easier to use, or at least they should be. But we do actually have to get close, which means we're going to be attacked. Although we could technically shield it. Yeah, like a battle mage, we can do block and magic. Kind of like how that guy has the grey Aegis in the arena. Although, that is 100% protection. And we technically can't steal it. Which is a massive shame, because if we could, that would be so OP. Take it, you. Now we're coming up to the area where the Kind rat is, and we're not gonna kill him if he's there. Hello? He's not here. Oh, no, there he is. Hello. Yeah, he's, still a rat. He's actually friendly, and he doesn't attack us, so we're not gonna harm him. Because that'd be just a dick move. Let's come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully get to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.